Okay, next up, super sweet 100s. These are one of my favorite cherry tomatoes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These look fantastic. Look at how big these are. I love it. Uh, you know what? I thought I sowed these in March, but I actually sowed them on April 6th. So look at how much growth I got. Today is May 1st. So what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks in here. Not a heat mat and not the grow lights. So there's some savings there. However, I will say, I don't know how reliable this would be. And I did this after we had 95 plus degree days in March. And I did lose some things, like some of my early lettuce and cilantro and my arugula slow bolt. Definitely lost those because it went from 0 to probably like at least 100 degrees inside the little greenhouse. So, all right, Super Sweet 100s next. Let's see. Oh, we got some Roma. I like a good Roma, not just to make sauce with, but really I love it for just slicing. If I'm gonna have like a small sandwich, I don't want a giant piece of tomato. Okay, Roma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 Roma. Now these are a little bit smaller, but not too bad. It's a little wet, so I think it maybe some of the seeds probably didn't sprout. So I would say be careful how many drainage holes you put in these. I should have done more. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did like 5 underneath, and maybe I should have put some air holes on the top. I don't know. I've seen people do it both ways. I'm not really sure. Okay, next up. Sorry, my Starbucks. Mm, pistachio cream cold brew. Mr. Stripey. Okay, let's see how this one does. This is a super pretty tomato. It's um, yellow and red stripes, obviously. And what did we get? Well, not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a baby. 5 1/4. Not too terrible. I gotta water this one. Okay. Oh, next. Oh, we got beefsteak. I already have pre-orders for this one. So if you come to the plant sale and I don't have any beefsteak, that's why. People are hopping on those pre-orders, which I love. Oh yes, guess what? Unless I have another beefsteak, this is all gonna be spoken for. So you know who you are. You ordered these this morning, and these look really, really good. So okay, that's the beefsteak. Now I will say that germination rate was not good because trust me, my friends, I did not just put 2 seeds in here. I'm pretty sure that I had at least 10. If I had less than that, I was just putting them in the seed cell starting trays. So, I mean, to get maybe to at 20% germination rate, not fantastic. This is where I should probably write down what company it was that I got it from. Or, no, that's not fair because I was doing an experiment. So, maybe we should take from this that beefsteak needs the warmer weather and doesn't like to be winter sown. So I will put that in my Excel spreadsheet because I keep a seed inventory, what I have, what I don't have, and then any notes about it. So like this, I probably would have gotten better results if I had just put this in the seed starting trays and then just put them out and brought them back into the garage every night. I don't know. That's my thought on that one. So it was either really old seeds, but I'm pretty sure I bought beefsteak for last year, so these seeds weren't that old. Seeds should be good for 2 or 3 years. More than that, the germination rate is going to be really small. So if you have a whole packet, I would just plant the whole packet. Okay, next up we have, oh, so this is fun. I have never planted the Amish paste tomato, but like back in January and February when I was concocting this crazy idea to sell plant starts, um, I put a vote out on Nextdoor and Facebook Marketplace. Thank you to everyone who voted. We got amazing results, and Amish paste was popular, so I did it. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 Amish paste tomatoes. These are pretty good. You can see like how tall they are. It's kind of hard to see, but there we go. So that, I think they look pretty good. One of them got a tiny bit leggy and it's on its side, but that's okay. If you like tomatoes and you grow them, you probably know that you can plant them on their side and they will plant, and then they've got rhizomes, and the rhizomes will get into the soil, like they'll make new roots. So you'll actually have a much better rooted plant. Okay, next is oxheart. All right. So, uh, well, this is going to be a surprise. One sad, sorry looking oxheart. I won't be selling that one, but I will say I will plant this. Maybe I'll put this in like one of my 10-gallon grow bags and just see what happens. Oh, that's pitiful. That is so sad. That makes my tomato heart so sad. Oh, shut the front door. Can you see that? Have mercy. I think this is why there's nothing in here. Have you looked at your garden beds? Have you had a really bad pill bug problem? Because I have. So the only thing that I can find is Slug O Plus that says it will kill pill bugs or roly polies. So if you're looking for that, I'm gonna have to put it in my garden beds. So basically, you're gonna put your seedlings in, so your plant starts, and then you take the Sluggo Plus and you put it around the base of the plant. So that's what you're gonna want to do if you're battling these roly polies, and mine are terrible, as you can see. That's awful. I will also not be reusing that soil. I will throw that in my compost. I might not even, hold on. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's hanging on by a thread. So no ox heart, sorry, that has to come off the list. And I will just throw this whole thing in my compost pile. Because guess what? Roly polies are good for composting. They actually do the same kind of thing that worms do. So in my compost pile, I love you. In my garden bed, I detest you. No. Next, Honey Delight cherry tomatoes. I love these. So let's see how these look. This is promising. Oh, my friends, look at this. This is the best part of winter sowing, is going down to see what's growing. So if you see me when you drive by my house going like this, it's because I'm really, dudes. Do you love the smell of tomatoes? Like when you're working with your tomato plants and then it gets on your fingers and then you're just like, ah, tomatoes. It smells like tomato paradise. That's what this smells like. Holy moly. All right, I'm excited. So I grew these this last year and they were yummy. I love them. They're like 1A, 1B favorite because I do love my super sweet 100s. Check this out. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Wow. They have got to be 6 inches tall for sure. All hardened off, all gorgeous, nice strong stems. Wow. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 honey delights. You need to come get these. All right. Perfect. Or start them yourself. You don't have to buy from me. But if you do, you're supporting my garden habit, and I appreciate you. All right. And you know what? Not everybody wants to sow seeds. I didn't last. No, I sowed everything direct sown last year. What a mistake. That was. Listen, the squirrels are fat and chunky and cute, but I'm going to tell you what. They dug up every seed. I ended up seeding my garden beds like 3 times last year. What a waste of money and a waste of my time. Ho ho. Oh no, pill bug. Oh no. Oh no. I see you. I see you. No. Thank you very much. Okay, hold on. We gotta water that. Okay. Oh, pink brandy wine. Uh, several of these have already sold. So if you want one, you're gonna have to come get it or just pre-order it tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. A couple are small, so let's just knock it down to 15, right? Better be safe than sorry. If one is small and it's so close to the root of the other one, I'll leave it and then I'll just give you some insurance. So, yay, these look really good. Look at how tall these are. Can you? That's hard to tell. That one's nice and big. Okay, great. So that was all of them. Uh, so winter sowing, I'd say that that was pretty successful for tomatoes. I don't. I Did I winter sow peppers? I did not. I didn't have any pepper seeds, so I got them late, and then I did them in my seed starter trays. My California Wonder bell peppers just started coming up, and I think an early jalapeno or two. So if you're looking for jalapeno peppers or something like that, like they take longer. They've already, I planted them 2 weeks ago and I'm not seeing anything yet, or they're just popping up. But also, we just had like really hot days and then boom, it cooled down. And normally, if I wasn't gardening, I would have really appreciated that. But when I'm gardening, that was not fun. And I've had to take everything in and out of the garage. So, why don't I just show you what I'm talking about? So, basically, we've got starter plants and yep, all of these plant starts and I've got to do all of the jugs and then I'll show you over here. Well, I have to do all these and then I have to do all these and those when they finally grow. But that's the last of anything that hasn't really grown yet. Okay, and then I'll show you this too, that if you pre-order, then I put your order by itself. Can I do this? There we go. There's one of my pre-orders. And then I have another one. And then I got 3 more orders today. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the experiment. You should have some fun with it. I will tell you that I knew I was going to start doing this, and we buy distilled water and also spring water. So I've been saving the jugs for not quite a year to get like 105. So that's a situation. If you're not crazy like me, maybe you're not going to start 105 varieties of seeds. So anyway, you can make it easier on yourself. Um, but I would say I had some milk jugs and I was going to try to save them. And I also was going to call like Starbucks or any of the local, we have tons of coffee places here. And, but I washed them out And then they just still had a smell to them. And I was a little bit worried that if there was any bacteria in there, that it might do something to the soil of the plants. So I didn't use any milk jugs. Now, if you're gonna open them up and then scrub them with soap and water, I'm sure they would be fine. I just rinsed them out really well because I'm lazy or I have a lot going on. Um, so that didn't really work well, so I didn't do that. But if you need a lot of jugs really fast, you should call coffee shops and ask them if you could come by one day and pick up maybe a day or two's worth. I'm sure they would help you. And then if you need coffee grounds for your composting, I'll do a composting video at some point. But coffee grounds from my own coffee maker are fantastic. But I know that some places will save them for you, or they actually put them at the door. The Starbucks at 29th and Southwest Wanamaker, I've seen that they have one at that door. Not that I'm ever there. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed the video and let me know what you want to see. I've been gardening for about 5 years here, and I gardened a little bit maybe 10 years ago when I had another place. And it was a small garden, just cherry tomatoes, basil, some cucumbers, and butternut squash. But then we moved someplace where I couldn't have a garden. Um, so anyway, and then share pictures of your garden or what you're growing, or make comments, put stuff in the comments, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. All right, it's the plant lady at Sherwood Lake signing off. We'll see you next time.